I asked you solve by substitution, and earlier you answered that. Both of you agreed that we want to substitute for x plus 2 something like y, and then we force it into second order equation. And then I asked you to factor this, and some of you couldn't factor this. So you need to work on how to factor the expression like that. So in this case, we would have, for 6, we can use 2y.
And 3y? Okay. Another part. But what do you do for the 3? That's the part that I got a little confused on. Because for this one, wouldn't it has to be the product of what, 3 and the sum of 11?
Okay, you see, Sandra, if I use 3 and 1, if I go ahead and multiply the two closest term here, give me 9y, and then the two furthest term, they give me 2y. This is how you can see you can come up with that middle term. You see how you get 2y, and that's 2y here, right? 2y and 9y, that give you 11y.
Okay. Yeah, I should have. You know what? Because I kept saying something wasn't right, but it is right. It was the 3. I was supposed to do the factors for 3, correct?
Right. What you need to do is once you come up with the terms, with the numbers, like in this case, well, you use 2 and 3, that's give you 6y squared. Because of this factor here, this 3, when you put 3 and 1 here, if you want to see if you get 11y, you have to multiply the two closest term and two furthest terms if you add up to 11y. So like I said, 3 and 3 would be 9y, 2 and 1 would be 2y, so for sure 9y plus 2y give me 11y, and we have all the terms present here. Do you see that now? Okay, so once you get to that point, you have to solve this now. So here we get 2y is equal to minus 3. And Brian, you gave me a wrong sign here. Do you see where you went wrong on this one? Okay, so y is equal to minus. You see how you get y is equal to minus, wait a minute, I think you're right on that one. No, you're absolutely correct. Never mind. Actually, you are right on that part. Let me double check this here. Right, both has to be minus. So you're correct, and both of them would be, actually you're right, would be y is equal to minus 3/2 and y is equal to minus 1/3. You're correct. Okay, Sandra, do you see how to solve for y now once we get to that point?
Yeah, I remember now. I remember the steps now. I just should have followed my mind, because I kept thinking that 3 and 1 wasn't the right factors, but it was.
Okay. So you need to practice on that. Now, remember y, we said y is equal to x plus 2, so we have two cases here to check. We're saying if y is equal to negative 3/2, what is x is. So in this case, we can solve for x. And then here we say if y is equal to minus 1/3, y is equal to minus 1/3, we can solve for x here. So there it is. I'm trying to use different colors so you can see it better. So minus 3/2, and we have there. Okay, then you can solve for each of those. Okay, so for the first case, we get x is equal to, this is a different color here, x is equal to minus 3/2 minus 2/1. So if I use the LCD, it's 2/2. So x is equal to minus 3/2 minus 4/2 minus 7/2. And the second case, we have x is equal to minus 1/3 minus 2/1. If I multiply that by 3/3, then I get minus 1 minus 6 would be minus 7/3. Okay. Brian, is that what you, let me go back and check your answer. I think that's what you submitted to, right? Minus 7/3 and minus 7/2. Absolutely correct. All right, good. All right.